Hi, this is Matthew Weiner, and I am here with...
André Jacquemetton.
Maria Jacquemetton.
Who are the writers of this episode. It is episode 12 of season 5, and it's called Commissions and Fees, which is derived from a very complex business idea that was going on at the time where clients were switching from the fee-based structure to a straight commission, which was something that was never really understood by the writers, and we felt was a great thing to sort of as a mislead in the episode. You want to talk about what this is about, this particular scene?
Well, this scene is about sort of establishing Don's emotional state. He's just won Jaguar, which is a huge, huge coup for his agency, and this is one of his opponents from another agency who is going to be in the process of complimenting Don, making him feel inadequate and that the win was not enough.
Right. That, and also, I mean, we know that the win was tainted by Joan's activities, but also he mentions Pete. He mentions a lot of things that are sort of like unpleasant for Don. And I love this feeling of this New York barber shop, the opera playing, and they did a great job on the set. This is you found a barbershop that was like completely intact, right? Or the guy had restored or something,
yeah,
right?
Absolutely. But not a barber.
And then this tiny piece of plot here, which is of course a mislead, which is that in the midst of all of this message we've been sending the entire season, which is that the success of the agency is undeniable in some way, but they are not participating in its financial rewards because of the accounting process.
And it's also about Lane receiving good news.
Yeah.
Could there be bad news just around the corner?
Absolutely.
Well, it's about also Lane enjoying the fact that he's perhaps becoming more than the man we all know that he is.
Right. We talked about his ambitions finally, and you hear about it in The Phantom, but he's written this check. He's waiting for the Christmas bonuses to come in. They're not going to be any. He's got to make it to the middle of January, end of January, maybe to find a way or hope that this check disappears. But I love that he's seen to the outside world as a miracle worker.
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen.
This little piece at the top of the scene to show that there's now freelancers in the office.
You have to make sure that we don't spot
And Scarlett, of course, taking Joan's job now that Joan is a partner.
Also, there should be Danish.
All partners present?
Hi.
Shall we begin with old
I love all the games that we play with parliamentary procedure.
Let me begin. We've received a confusing request from Jaguar. They want to explore the idea of going with a fee structure as opposed to...
You guys don't want to try and explain commissions versus
No,
fees, do you?
and
Oh
that's
my
the
God.
beauty of this scene. I mean, it actually really comes from Bob Levinson trying to explain it to us in the room and going over it over and over several times.
Exactly.
And we just started laughing after a while because we just couldn't understand what it was all about.
Right, but it was a big thing going on in advertising at that time, and I will say that the as interesting as Bob found it is about as interesting as Lane found it, and we were all on Roger and everybody else's side.
They can get it. Won't everyone want it?
Whatever it is.
Dunlop called last night. They'd like to meet.
And here is more success for the agency, Dunlop Tires.
The new business yet?
And Pete trumping Roger once again by delivering it.
Right.
What are the billings?
A little under $1 million, including sporting goods and tubing. But every Jaguar...
And of course, this becomes a piece of fodder later on for Don to say, like, it's the smallest tire company in the world. Why are we supposed to be excited?
Yeah.
On the fee versus commission question?
I already said no. Or should I leave so you all can do whatever you want?
Don, of course,
Yeah.
still not happy about them making that decision without him. And it was a great piece of plot that came out of the room, which was that Cooper was going to investigate this whole fee versus commission thing, and that was how he was going to discover the check.
Right.
Because who else would ever look at the books or the envelopes?
Tonight's Wild Wild West.
Ellen Freund found these incredible goggles.
And that sweater,
Oh, Betty's sweater.
which she wore so gamely.
She really did. This fight between the two of them was really very satisfying to me. Sally really standing up for herself.
Yeah.
Especially ski.
And the smelling of the shoes. It's
Yes,
just
which is so all of us who have
Yes.
children are like, why? She didn't even smell them.
Now. I'm not going skiing anyway.
She did.
She did.
But it didn't end up on the screen. Though.
Oh, she did? Oh, I didn't know that.
That's okay.
I love the way that Sally in this scene is just sort of asserting her desire to be a grown-up. You know, she wants to be a teenager.
Yeah.
I want to stay home alone.
Just let me go to Daddy's.
Do they
Right.
ever take you on vacation?
Megan and Daddy took me to Disneyland, where it's warm.
And of course, playing the two sides off each other. And then this incredible
She lets me eat whatever I want.
destructive thing that she says. This makes me laugh.
Oh, I know.
This cut to me makes me laugh every time. Like you just see Betty heard her say something about her diet, and the next thing is Mrs. Francis on the phone.
Yeah. Your child bride.
Yeah.
And I prefer not to
Well,
have her sourpuss
and you know, Chris Manley will talk about this also, but this is such an incredible piece of filmmaking to me. Writing wise, it was hard to sustain also, but just the idea. This is one scene basically from when Dawn answers the phone all the way through Lane leaving.
We're dropping her off
And
at
it was-
the bar. She can sleep with her doorman for all I care.
Attenuated very well. Betty hangs up the phone. He's in the moment now with Bert.
I have a question I don't know how to phrase other than as an accusation.
What?
I took it upon myself to...
There's also, I remember from very early on when you guys were talking about this story, that the decision was made that Dawn would do something somewhat heroic by not ratting on Lane right away.
Right.
I think it was important to us that Dawn behave well all the way through this thing because he really does the right thing.
He does.
He does.
You can't have Lane working for him. He's not trustworthy. But he doesn't sell him out to the company. And he
Right.
gives him every opportunity to cover his tracks to the world.
The adults run this business.
But this being chastised by Burt Cooper really lands on him.
We should mention the
is
snow
important.
effect in the background.
Oh, I
It's
know.
just fabulous.
Incredible, and it just gets more and more sustained. It really looks like snow, too.
I know. Look
love-
at that light.
There used to be a problem with it, too. The light, everything used to be a problem with it. Here's a great moment of tension of Dawn realizing something incredibly unpleasant is coming.
I'm drinking.
And drinking. And Lane, of course, coming in, excited about his spontaneous appointment to the 4As.
This is such an incredible scene.
Yeah.
I hope it's all right. I accept it on behalf of the firm.
Look at him. He's false modesty. And there it is.
Oh, this.
And I can say from the editing process,
Of course.
Jared did every possible thing that you could want.
Yeah.
Don.
And that he does this incredible
Is this the only one?
range of emotions. Yeah.
Professional to do it? Giving you a chance to come clean. Is this the only one?
I remember sitting there and saying, when we were talking about this, like, when is Lane going to come clean? Will he come clean? How will he do it? And there's something about him revealing his anger at being in this situation, how unfair it was, that really seals his fate. Do you think he could have handled it differently and gotten a different result if he had immediately been remorseful or something?
We talked about that a lot in the room, and the bottom line was that Don, being the type of person he is, he's forgiving to an extent, but when it comes down to the financial health of the company, he felt betrayed,
Right.
and that he couldn't trust him anymore.
And someone, maybe Vic or Josh or Bob, said this line, if it gets out,
Right. It would be.
that it would
bad for the
be horrible
agency.
for every client. It's like, what? You got a guy there who stole money from the company who's still working there?
Yeah.
Why suffer the humiliation for a 13-day loan?
And there's his pride and his honor, which are also going to extend into his suicide. I think that's sort of the same personality that's doing that, is saying that to Don.
Resignation.
That look on his face.
Yeah, no. Hold on a second. I know I lost my temper.
No, I'll
I was just,
crawl.
I was just kidding.
Exactly.
Where were we?
I don't know how it came to this, but the company's in ship shape.
And I also
And
remember
I'll make
thinking
good by easy.
very early on when all of this was worked out with extreme care in the room of how Lane was going to take this money and why he had to take it, that in the end it was a 13-day loan. It really was a tiny thing.
Yes.
Right.
I suppose I picked you
And of
because I've
course,
always been the most
you guys always holding true to the idea that
Possibly do.
getting Jaguar was the thing that really sealed his fate.
I have never been
The success of the agency.
contributions to this company.
But I really think that if he wasn't going to lose his visa because of this firing,
Right.
he probably would have gotten
Right.
another job and stayed, and everything.
Well, that was a funny thing is Jared actually pointed that out
Away nothing from PPL while you lined your
when I
pockets.
was discussing, when I had to break the news to him a couple of episodes earlier, which I took upon myself, even though the people in this room are also responsible for it. It's my job, and obviously I made that decision. But he said, you can't go back. If you fail like that, you cannot go back to England. It's a hard thing to explain.
Yes.
1,500 is nothing to you.
It's funny how much humiliation the character of Lane Price would take, but there were certain things he wouldn't do. He wouldn't go to his partners and say, I need money. He
Right.
wouldn't, he wouldn't go back to England as a failure.
Right. We were just talking about in Signal 30 when he punches Pete in the face. Afterwards, he walks out of that ashamed.
Yeah.
Even though he really,
Deserved it.
yeah, he deserved it and he got what he needed.
Right.
And the way he is with this handkerchief, this is one of the most upsetting things ever said in the show. When Don gives him this ray of hope, and you realize Don's talking about himself.
Oh,
Yes.
I know.
And it worked out for himself, but this is a different person.
Don's been caught so many times, and he survives
He
it because
survives it, yeah.
he can put it behind him.
Right.
That moment where he says it's relief. I also like Lane sort of revealing that he has been suffering financially. $7,500 is nothing to you. It's really such contempt that there's nothing Don can do about it. The handshake. And we wanted him, I remember, from at the script stage even, to take this glass with him and for it to be, I think it's actually next to the typewriter
When they
take the body
Yes.
down
Yeah,
or
I
on
think
his
it
glass.
is.
Yeah.
This is the worst part.
Don's like, believe me, they found out my name. They found my wife found out. It's horrible, but it's not. It's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's really what's so wonderful about Don Draper is like these emotions are genuine. He's not just telling Lane what Lane needs to hear to go on. He
Right.
really, he's got a humanity to him no matter how many heinous things he does in his life.
Yeah, I mean, and here I think this is kind of a shining moment in this episode. I love that it just appears with him in the doorway there that he's been staring at her.
Tell me about your 4A's trash.
And I guess we were talking about this. He could have
Yeah.
said, "Hey, let's run away." She's not
Right.
going to say yes no matter what.
Right.
But there's something about the profanity that he offers her.
Do you think there's a
It's more
difference between Bermuda and
devastating on some level.
It's so crude that I think in my mind he's basically saying,
imagine me
I'd rather have you hate me
Yeah.
when I'm gone than pity me.
That's true.
But initially, I remember we wrote this scene, and it was meant more like,
Like goodbye, I love you most.
but also as a plea, like come away with me,
Right.
And then we changed it around and realized, let's make it more of an insult, and
Right.
just because he's angry, and it
And I-
really works great.
Yeah.
It does, and I think it's like psychologically it can't be diagrammed,
Yeah.
but it is something that this man would do.
And the snow, like
snow.
falling harder now. It's just
Yeah.
beautiful.
And Chris Manley did such an amazing job.
Yeah.
And by the way, this was his directorial debut.
Debut, yes, and of course, Don Devine was a cinematographer on this, who was the operator. He had moved up to that spot for this and the episode before it, and I'm sure it was hard for Chris
Yeah.
to not be at the helm, but also what a joy to have someone pulling this off. Look at that.
And with that little Statue of Liberty
the
on the
Statue
left.
of Liberty and what it represents. And
Yeah.
he's got to go home.
And David Carbonaro just finding the way to use that music, which by the way was the same music that was used when he was writing the check.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
David knows what he's doing, even though we don't. So here was the idea. We had a shot originally of Don sort of storming across the hall, remember? Mm-hmm. And we just had to trim the episode up. But there was something great about him coming in with this head of steam and his reaction to Lane's
So you're drinking with a purpose.
misery is like this. We should have given Christmas bonuses. We have no money because we are thinking too small.
Yeah.
And this arc being completed through the season, which is that Don being happy where he was and letting Pete take the reins and letting everybody sort of flounder because he was in love with Megan, and then going to this depression after she rejected advertising, and then here he is, even after winning this Jaguar pitch was so tainted. Here he is with the fire lit under him. His voracious appetite is very charming in this scene, and then hopefully a little sickening by the time we get to Dow.
With my hand in Jim Barton's pocket, and you told me I was wasting my time. You told me he was dead.
Because Ed Baxter told me the Lucky Strike.
I love
letter
these
poisoned
two-handers with Roger and Don. Like when you
Yeah.
do these scenes, the two of them together,
I
the
know.
dynamic is just fantastic.
I also like, by the way, the parallel to me that between Don listening to Ed Baxter and keeping it to himself, and Lane not asking his partners for money to me. I
Right.
think it's sort of a similar
shame.
character. It's shame, yeah.
Shame.
Yeah.
It's so bad that I can't ask for help.
Right.
But then again, this is Don expressing anger because of the check. It's really the
Right.
motivator in this.
No, get Ed Baxter.
And I love Roger saying, like, come on. Now you're just thinking, now it's just pride.
Right.
I thought we were going to get some money here. Because it's what it is for Don. Don's measuring success by landing Moby Dick.
Exactly.
He's so serious about working with his family.
Oh.
I love.
Whoa, what's happening to him?
I know, and I love later on the elevator when Roger basically says, "Oh, that's that." Roger actually liked that. So here's Sally, again. Now she's in full teenage mode, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I love this was an instinct from the room and from you guys that Megan would be like,
Completely
enough
caught-
already.
Yeah, and caught by surprise.
And like, no, Don does not give a shit about the fact that he is not taking my life seriously.
Right.
Can we have tea?
I love how she makes herself at home.
Yeah, she gives her the coat, like, hang up my coat and make me some tea.
Yeah.
And that they're friends too. I love that. That was something. Her burgeoning adulthood, her ordering coffee, her going to the ball. That journey over the course of the season was really a setup for this moment when she
Exactly.
goes home to Betty. I just
Right.
love that.
Yeah.
And this scene, too, is calling back to episode 5, correct? Where
Right, where-
Roger put Ken in his place. And
Right.
now,
It said stop writing and
Yeah.
you're.
But what's great about this scene is we show that Ken has a backbone.
Yes.
For the first time, that he's a nice guy, but also he's going to try and get something out of this.
I love that they both know what they're talking about it the whole time. So
Yeah.
when Ken says, "Yeah, I mean, what could I do to screw it up?" and Roger's like, "Look at you.
I know.
You totally got me." And also that Ken knows that Roger has brought him up here, had him wait for him for 20 minutes while Roger called his father-in-law so that he knew that Ken wouldn't get the news from someone else. It's kind of brilliant.
It is really brilliant.
And of course, this all comes from the writer's room. This is all, I'm often not involved in these conversations, but utilizing this set that's, a bar in our building, which is really just Roger's office redecorated.
All I need is a promise that if you get it, you'll force me on it.
And I remember this also, you guys talking about this very clearly, that Ken can be as high-minded as he wants to.
But he still hates Pete.
He still hates Pete.
And Pete doesn't go to any meetings.
I love the thing that he says, "I don't want to be your partner."
I know.
Yes.
Like
that whole Jones situation.
Yeah, he definitely was disgusted. He
He
knew
gets
all
something
about
out of
that.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't believe that. When he saw that happen, he got the whole thing.
Yeah.
And there was a great moment in the conference room scene, which we forgot to mention, where Pete and Joan are sitting there, and they love each other now.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that what he offered her, he gave her a partnership and a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
Good news.
So here it is. Don said, "Go do this for me," and Roger did it, and now Don's freaking out.
Monday. Are you kidding me?
Tell us those people in the
I know.
background.
They're great. They're great. This and they acknowledge them too.
Yes.
Give me 48 hours to prepare.
I think that's up to you. Don't lose your nerve. I like that guy I saw today. I missed him.
And of course, Vietnam on the TV.
Yeah.
And that surly teenager on your couch.
Yeah.
With the wise potato chips.
The Coke and the
Still
chips.
happens
With
today.
the bag, the bag that Ellen Freund found, right? Or did she make that one?
I think she made it. It's completely accurate, is all I can say. And here's Don walking into this shitstorm. And there was a little handle on the scene where she sort of got into it, but I was like, she's got to be like so pissed off.
Right.
Yes.
She's not sitting out there. It's totally disrespectful. And of course, Don has the ultimate trump card. But I also love this is for dads all over the world.
I have school.
You're not going to school. It's over. Bye. Done.
That's true.
Anything else, honey?
Call me. Do you know how
And then
insulting it is to
Don
have
sort of
something
drops
like
this
that
bomb.
to do?
And it was very important, right, for the story for Don to reveal to Megan that actually the agency was fine. We don't want anybody to be worried about them.
And don't you think, like, subconsciously, Don doesn't think Megan's doing anything?
Of
and
course.
Doesn't
of course.
give a shit. Oh,
yeah.
excuse my language. But
Yeah, we're allowed to say it. They say shit in the show.
Okay. And it's kind of passive aggressive. You quit my agency. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to just, you're just sitting around at home and I'm paying
Right.
for your luxurious life. Here,
Right.
take care of my kid.
Right. Cancel your audition that you're not going to get.
Right.
But I also love that he still shows the depth of their relationship when he says, you can't tell anybody. Like he's trusting her with that secret.
Right.
But here's the thing that completely confirms what you say. He's like, I don't want to eat. And she's like, no, you're going to have to go and sit out there and eat dinner with her.
Right.
This scene was a total surprise to me when I saw the cut.
Really?
Because first of all, Embeth is so joyful and so proud of him, and we didn't want it to come across like all of a sudden, conveniently, when he's at his worst, she's being nice. But what I liked is that she reasons with him, and the actress knew it, and Jared knew it also, that what she's saying is true, and it gives us hope. That it's like, okay, you had a good day that turned into a bad day, whatever, you know? And you think he's going to be, maybe he will realize what the theme of the episode always was to me, which is like the simple things in life.
But also, she's just bought him a car, and she
That's
wants
true.
she wants to take him down
That's
there.
true. That's
and,
true.
And expose it.
That's
so-
true. That's true. She did, but why did she buy him the car? You know what I mean? She
Yeah,
actually realizes what he
absolutely.
is.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, look at that
But
snow.
she's proud of herself.
Yeah,
He's not going to ruin it, no matter what his mood.
exactly. Oh, you're talking about the clumps of snow in those cars back there. It was
production
so
design
great.
is amazing in this.
Yeah. And of course, the great irony that she has bought him this car. It is a Jaguar, and she has spent more money that they don't have.
Right.
But damn, it's a beautiful car.
It is a beautiful car.
You would think it would be enough.
Yeah. I just love these kinds of scenes for the audience that that we know how painful this is for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look how happy she is, and he's like in the foreground, and of course he has a perfectly good reason for vomiting. He's drunk, but it's way worse. That rusty oil drum. So here we do this illusion of time, which you guys, that this really came out in the outline with Maria and Andre. They really figure out what is the bare minimum you can use to tell the story. So now it's Sunday. That was Friday. Now it's Sunday. Megan's going out in the cold New York weather in the hottest dress ever.
no. I just feel like I
going
can
to be
feel her
melting.
cold thighs.
She's going to be melting snow as she walks by, and she's stuck with Sally because Don's going to work. Those great props down there too of them all of the Dow stuff that he's brought together, which is amazing. And this slightly,
Maudlin Lane.
yeah, she looks so gorgeous here, Embeth, and I love that he has the quiet calm of someone who's in planning for something very big and doesn't want to alarm her. He's obviously drunk.
And he's doing the accounting. You know, he's making
doing-
sure all the bills are paid.
Yeah, he wants to take care of her as much as he's planning.
I love that she takes a cup and drinks it.
Yeah, it's very sexy. And this was really a great location. This is the same place where Lane had his meeting at the beginning, right?
Yeah.
It's a restaurant in Los Angeles. It's another half of it. And
I love how her cheeks are flushed because she's just been outside and it's really cold.
that's
And-
right.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
remember
She's got that
Yeah.
winter snow look, and we never missed an opportunity to remind people of how many great movies were coming out during this period.
True. You just open the magazines and you're like, oh my gosh.
And this is not someone who's in love with the past. These movies are all still around. How many movies are around from last year?
Yeah.
Likes me. Do you know what he said to me? I can't believe I didn't tell you this.
And-
He asked if I was a redhead everywhere.
This is them, including Sally in
And
their
Tina
adults.
and their
in
adult conversation.
But I remember this conversation also before the script ever happened, was the idea that Megan explains to Sally in a very older sister way.
Yes.
Like, don't rush to have sex.
Right.
And these outfits, the colors are just amazing. Just pop
And
out.
and here's my other than the very ending, this is my favorite thing in the show. I was shocked when I saw this.
The sugar?
Yeah.
Look at this.
I
This
know, it's
cut.
beautiful.
Oh,
That's great.
it just says it all. And that Lane is laying there awake. I don't know if you see his hand moving, and of course he has his glasses on because he's looking at his wife. And this music cue that, it was a difficult. I mean, I'm going to say this for you guys. I think this is the greatest joke that we've done on the show. It had 5 episodes of setup. It is completely forgotten. It's at a crucial dramatic moment, and it's completely true.
Just having Lane get in that car. That's the thing. The sports car. You have to be an acrobat
funny.
to
That's
get
right.
in and out.
When he was doing the cut, he's like, I'm really in love with this shot when he gets in because he really has to squinch up to get in it. Breaking
then
his
drink the bottle. He could barely get it up.
Yeah, we put in the sound effect of it hitting the hood of the car. And
I love that breaking the glasses. I remember you doing that in the room.
Yeah, sort of symbolic of like, I don't need these anymore.
Right,
It's final.
I'm done.
And then, at what point do you realize that? And of course, we were debating also about the music cue, you know, in the editorial with Chris Manley and with Chris Gay, who did an incredible job on this episode, editing it. Does the music cue stop when the car doesn't start? I mean, do we really play it like this is his last scene and then the whole show knows that this is a joke? Or should we just fade it out and go into the action? And that's a fantastic reaction.
What's amazing is that you can see the paneling of this car. It's so difficult to actually get it to start. There's like a million things you need to like check.
That's true. I think that was part of the appeal.
Yeah.
So here's her
Glenn
boyfriend she was
Bishop.
talking about. And Martin Weiner looking more and more adult every day.
I know, it's incredible.
And us, we went out of our way, remember, because we've seen Glenn, but Sally has not seen Glenn.
Yeah.
And so there was a little touch up on his burgeoning mustache. And that payphone, I love him out there in the hallway with his. And I love how she sounds like January here, doesn't she?
She does. It's like she's channeling her.
Yeah.
And just the fact that she's calling this teenage boy in the middle of the night, it's like,
Right.
you know what's on her mind.
Right. Well, there was incredible gymnastics that people may not realize when you see it all presented here to figure out how Sally would be alone, why Megan would have something else to do, how they would end up together. It was all about getting Dawn and Glenn together at the end of the episode.
Right.
Or it wasn't originally, actually. That, by the way, is just the take where he dropped the keys. That was not written. And
it just was perfect.
Worked so well.
And this, of course, he could be writing a resignation letter.
Right. There's the glass. And all of us hoping that he's given up on that. Yeah. Jack LaLanne, yeah. And then Megan's like,
Break a leg.
Sally distracting her with a compliment so that she can get her out of the house and get ready. I love Glenn's thing, too, about how hard it was. Allison Mann did a great job of researching how hard it would be for him to actually go into the city to see her and how that thing worked out with the train. That was real.
That was
he
real,
could not get back there. Great set here.
I love these guys sitting there waiting to go in.
Yeah.
You just never imagine that people like Roger and Don have to sit in a waiting room and looking too big for their chairs.
And they've been waiting for quite a while, by the way, which is
the
really
guys
amazing.
are doing to them.
Yeah.
And I love here Roger revealing that the LSD thing's
it's worn
gone.
away. Yeah.
Wore off.
Just a minute.
Great little pre-lap there.
The go-go boots that she was forced to take off in episode 7.
Right,
She
that
was
was a
too
great
grown
touch.
up.
And look at her checking herself out, like and here
a
they
date.
are looking
Oh,
at
look
each
at
other.
him checking her out.
Yeah, for the first time. They haven't seen each other. I like his kind of like, he's got their conversations to me, forgetting about the writing, they always have this great teenage childhood monotone that I recognize when I hear kids talking to each other. And him being so negative, trying to sound cool. And this jacket was a huge achievement, remember? Like, because we all grew up with these jackets, and there were billions of them, and apparently they're really hard to find, but it used to be called a snorkel.
Yeah, the snorkel coat.
Okay, let me get my jacket.
And Glenn coming from Hotchkiss,
Yeah.
That's a big deal. Cutting
Yeah.
school,
Yeah.
coming into the city, taking the train. Wow, it's pretty amazing.
It is amazing, but the cinematography here is just
It's
so
just astounding.
romantic, and you guys were in the Natural History Museum right in the middle of the night.
Yeah. I just love the way these two are. They're not flirting, but they're sort of dancing around. What are we? Are we friends or more?
Right, and I love that idea that he was going to tell her that they are friends, but that he did kind of betray her by suggesting
that they were more.
That they were more, and her saying like, look at her encouraging him to not feel bad about being teased. I love that he's becoming more normal too. You know, that it is working out okay. Whatever the things in society that are helping him, they're helping him.
Which are totally adults in this. It's incredible.
Or pretending to be.
Pretending to be. They're talking about their lives and things they care about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dress, Janie just killed it. That big collar.
Maybe you're hungry.
That tie.
Yeah. Yeah.
That preppy tie.
Yeah, that's the uniform.
Yeah.
Listen, I feel kind of bad.
I really believe he does feel bad.
They were teasing me, and I might have told them that I was coming to the city to do it with you.
Really?
Yeah. I know how old you are. I hope that's okay.
He knows it's not.
You can say whatever you want, but I'm not sure that's the way I like you.
Yeah, good.
He is relieved. And he's so much
I always
older
said
than
you
her,
were
he can
like
see that
my
now.
little sister, except smart.
You have a mustache.
I usually shave on Sunday night. I didn't think you'd care.
I don't like it.
I love Sally Draper. She's she's her own person.
I'll be right back.
And of course this
Nature calling.
Yeah, well, you know what? And we have to talk about this. You know, this moment is so important. And it's supposed to be that it's this just like horrifying trauma to enter womanhood. It's about the fact that she is in the worst possible place, doesn't know what to do. And by the way, showing her underwear like that is a way for us to explain to the audience that she did not poop in her pants.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And that it was something more important.
Right, and it's the
Although
humiliation of
pooping
becoming
in your
a
pants
woman.
is pretty humiliating.
It would
Way
be
more-
less humiliating for a woman, though.
Yeah, I believe you. This is great that they like let him wait. I love the casting in here. I love the way Ray here just sort of is enjoying that they're coming to like, you know, be chastised.
Ken knows better.
I love
All
these
the things-
Remingtons all around
What?
him. The Remingtons on the set
Oh
all
yeah,
around
they
him.
just did a great
The
job.
production
Captures.
design of this.
And this is
Captain of
Rockefeller
Industry.
Center, right? That's where the offices were. And there was a big protest outside. Dow was in a lot of trouble for napalm, which I think on some level people thought we weren't going to bring up.
Right, but
How could you not?
perfect moment,
Oh, it
yeah.
was great.
They stabbed us first.
And I love that Rogers completely made peace with that letter, and it's enough with the letter. That's
Right.
it.
Not as vindictive as you, apparently.
I had a feeling this is what this was all about.
It's not. This is about your business.
Well, we appreciate that, but we're very happy with McMahon.
Everything that's said about Dow here is true too, not just the protesting. It's that they are this successful.
You're on the back burner over there.
And McManus was their agency. We apologize. They did a great job, but we're hoping Don can peel away a little piece. And from the beginning of the season, this was the aftermath of Jaguar. Was Don sort of saying, "I want it all.
right.
Yeah.
I want more.
I want more.
Nothing's enough.
Nothing's
He's
enough."
voracious.
Right, and I don't know if it was John's charm or what, but for some reason or other, people enjoyed this way more than I wanted them to.
I know it was supposed to make you feel sick that he was greedy and had a bloodlust.
Right. But I think everyone's like, all right, Don's kicking ass.
I
He's
think,
gonna
yeah.
he can sell napalm.
Well, and I also think because Megan hurt him, you want
Right.
him back. You want the old Don back.
That's
you
true.
want him to.
This was from Frank Pearson, by the way.
Yeah, he was talking about
Yeah.
it in the room.
And this
how
is a
napalm
direct
had been
quote.
dropped on them.
He said this when I was in World War II. We had it all I can say about napalm is when we needed it, it worked.
Right.
Yeah, and that's the thing people don't realize that we were using it back then.
Yeah,
you know?
that was kind of
just
I didn't
people
know.
think of Vietnam.
Yeah.
You know?
But what is happiness? It's a moment before you need more happiness.
And that, of course, a call back to the pilot.
I think that's like a quintessential quote of the series. Happiness is the moment before you need, which
more.
you wrote. It's amazing.
It's also the smell of a new car.
It is. But the new car seems very, very quaint compared
Yeah.
to this. I love Slattery. That was in the script too. That he was sort of stunned when Don got up.
And walked out.
Yeah, and then we had a variety of lines here, but this is my favorite one because
Blood off your mouth.
wasn't there something like, "What'd you have for breakfast today? Radium."
Right.
Here's a great piece of visual storytelling. Is okay. So that bag's there. She came back from it. She knows Sally's missing. It's that quick, and there's Sally.
There she is.
Yeah.
What's going on?
That
I
sweater.
love the dynamic
That
between
sweater,
husband
yeah.
and wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that Henry's the kind of man that can wear that sweater.
And still look
still, yeah.
macho. I also love,
Let me in.
just so people know, a $25 cab fare is gigantic.
Right.
Yeah.
I got my
It's hundreds of dollars.
started and I didn't know what to do.
This scene breaks my heart.
I know.
in the midst of this whole episode, this is the thing. One of the things that really gets to me is this shock.
Hug.
Okay, we'll take care of it.
And January
Yeah.
and
So
Carolyn,
shocked.
yeah, really worked this out. They work so well together. They
I know.
really.
It's great. She didn't know how she was going to take that. Like, should I be happy about this or? It's.
Well, this is. It was from the beginning of the season,
Right.
And I can actually say I think Maria for sure. I know that this was actually you, or maybe it was discussed with André when off my watch. But you were talking about the fact that she would get that period, and then she would want her mother, and it would just totally reframe Betty's entire line for the
Right.
year.
It's like an unexpected love. She finds
Yeah.
love in an unexpected place.
Right. I love it. And there he is. His mustache has grown in even more. This cracks me up because he asked where Sally is. And she asked where Sally is, and he says, I just asked.
I know.
No, I just asked you.
What is going on? What are you doing here?
I don't know, okay? We went to the museum, and she said she wasn't feeling well, and then she just took off. I looked for her, and finally just thought maybe she came back here.
These two were great together.
Yes.
Calm down.
They had a bunch of scenes together. It was really, really interesting for me to see her kind of like not being the older sister, being the mom to this
Mom.
kid.
I don't know. I was at the museum for a long time. I really looked for
This
her.
is
I
Lisa
didn't do
Albert's
anything.
joke about
I
the.
just want my bag.
'Cause
I
he
would have
needed-
left it, but I've got a book on Nat Turner in there.
That's what's really important.
It's so fun. Nat Turner too. We all.
Yeah.
I don't think people write about Nat Turner anymore. They should. He's fascinating, but.
Yes, Megan.
Oh, this phone call. We were just all dying to do this phone call all season.
Right.
Yeah.
She
And
needed
get
to
a little
see her.
dig in.
Needed to see her mother. Yeah.
What happened
And I love the reality that comes out in the show of like
today?
what was actually. I love how they say that they both know what that means,
Yeah.
but that Megan's not going to tell Glenn,
Right.
and she's not going to tell Don.
No, of course.
Maybe later,
Right.
but it's
Well, let her know that
doesn't matter.
I will.
And I won.
I
That's what
won,
she's
yeah.
saying.
What happened?
She wasn't feeling well.
I love the way this is shot
Yeah.
too. This is a very complicated scene to shoot. I'm sure Chris will talk about it on his commentary, but there's various issues of like which side of the person does the camera go on. Glenn comes in the door, he's got to come down, he's got to go out. And we write these things sometimes without thinking of how they're going to do them, but he really did it.
Look, just
I've already lost one kid today.
Yeah.
I know.
I'll take you later.
But I love how he just like dismisses it. Said, "Oh, we had an argument, but that's okay now. I'm okay." And there's going to be food involved, so
Right,
it's
I
really
love-
happy.
Yeah, look how genteel he is with
I
that
know, he's
sweater.
very
Yeah. So here we have it.
Oh.
I think this is, to me, despite all the amazing moments for Christina this season, this is a really amazing thing
Yeah.
to me when she walks into this. And of course, we played on those clear story windows and not seeing him. When what she does right here was a total shock to me when I saw the dailies.
I think something's terribly wrong.
She knows exactly what's wrong,
I can't get the
and she's pretending to be okay, and it's exactly what you would do. We gave her the lines, obviously,
Yeah.
but I mean,
She
I
got
believe
the-
it. And then this implied reaction.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's
I just
real.
remember how we had to reinforce that couch so that it could handle
all
it.
stand.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's amazing. And then she just sort of knows she's right there. Look at this. It's just the perfect response. It's so emotionally accurate.
And this.
Hot water bottle.
Yeah, that's the universal symbol of
Betty
cramp.
Draper getting to be a mom and enjoying it for once.
Yeah, I know. This embrace is even more emotional to me than the other one. I guess maybe because you're flush with the thing from Lane, and of course we designed the episode so that you would think you would forget about Lane.
Right.
And this all came from a true story about someone who had unfortunately hung themselves in their office in one of these buildings, and that person actually apparently wasn't discovered for like 24 hours. Right? Everyone just no one needed to talk to him, and
nobody
so no one
noticed.
knew. Yeah.
Everything's ready for our baby.
Which is sort of reinforcing what Lane's humiliation and part of the reason he killed himself, because really it didn't matter if he
It
was
took
there.
all day. Right.
Right.
I love what she says too about that was from you. I think you guys ask another woman, like they'll help you. Like
It's
there's a
the
secret
code.
language. Yeah, I love that. And here they come in. They're drunk. They're happy. And there's this strange silence. We kept talking about should we show the office being cleared out, and then we realized this is so shameful. Still today, actually, this event is so shameful that it literally would have been handled this way. No one in the office may ever know what really happened. Just a
Right.
few people.
Lane hanged himself in his office.
What?
John's reaction here.
Yeah,
is-
it's
I
just
know,
like
look
history
at him,
repeating
just
himself. This is
knees
the
went
second
weak.
lynching, the
Yeah.
second hanging that involves him.
Cooper sent everybody.
But it's also like he told him to make it. Don knows exactly what happened. That's
Yeah.
not what he wanted to happen.
Right.
They can all say whatever they want. Don
God
knows. And there's a strange thing here. We had this thing about how Don wanted to get him down from the beginning, and I don't even know what it means or what the difference is, but it mattered. It's almost an issue of dignity, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. Definitely an issue of dignity. Like he.
And I just have to address this because it was brought up in public at a certain point, and someday no one will care, but about showing this body, and that there are two factors to it. One is we wanted to make sure the audience really knew that he was dead. Two is we wanted Don to have this horrible moment, and I never want to use to exploit something like this without acknowledging the reality of what it would be like, because this is not just like, oh, somebody hung themselves. And the other thing is this depiction of violence, I guess, which is what it is I think dealt with in such a human and realistic way that to compare it to what is currently in entertainment on TV and in the movies it's kind of like it was shocking to me that anyone would have an issue.
But I have to say, this scene was so much fun in terms of research, spending time in the office, choreographing how it actually would happen. How does one go about killing himself in the office, and the makeup involved, and
they did such an incredible job on this makeup.
Yeah,
I was like, and they have to look at pictures.
Yeah.
And then there was some issue about someone said, that thank you for letting us know what was in that letter. I think people think that there's some conspiracy afoot, that Don is secretly in some way bears some guilt or did something wrong. He did nothing wrong, and there's nothing that he has to hide.
No.
And for us, this was about the irony of the fact that hanging himself in the office is a very hostile act.
Yeah.
And that this is the fuck you of the act, is here is my resignation, by the way.
Right. Right.
And Don feels it. And Chris, there's no emotion in it at all. It's literally like, that's what I mean to you. This is what you mean to me. And the music cue with the camera move is just like, this is when everything in the show is all, Don's performance all clicking together. And here's really what the show ended up being about in a weird way.
Yeah, this last moment in the elevator.
Hello, Mr. Draper.
We kept wondering how it worked,
This is Glenn. He's Sally's friend.
what Don would get out of it.
Where's Sally?
She went home.
Of course, he's met Glenn before. Had to acknowledge that. Glenn knew that, but Don didn't.
Don's like, I don't know who this kid is.
How can you
Don's like, I don't
recognize?
wanna
He's
talk.
changed so
He was a
much.
little kid.
It's just amazing.
But also, like, Don, like, what is she doing there and what's
Right.
going on?
I don't
even
want
wanna-
to deal with any of
I don't want
this.
to deal with any of this. I just want to go and lay down.
I should just go.
And he doesn't discuss it with Megan. And of course, he takes the opportunity to drive this kid.
That's
He would
right.
much rather do that.
It's up in Lakeville. It's a couple hours away.
That's fine.
Much rather go for a drive.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I love this moment here, too. This is like the secret has to be.
Bad day. We can talk about it later.
That's not a
Thank you very
secret.
much
That's
for your
like, we are going to
hospitality.
talk about it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Glenn's
But
exit
also, it's
here.
the last thing he wants to do is
Right,
talk
I don't
about it.
talk
He'd rather
about
go
it.
for a drive than
Yeah.
anything else.
This scene.
Yeah. And the song, I mean, I think I've been into the Spoonful for the whole season, and this is a deeper cut that when I heard it, it just like made me emotional.
I remember you talking about how
Everything you want to do.
you realized that Glenn and Don were the same on some level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what this scene was about. Don,
But it's true.
Glenn's an orphan.
recognizing that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I love that Glenn said that about like he had all these hopes for the day and it just turned out
Shitty,
terrible.
yeah.
And Don had the same kind of day, and I love that he doesn't say it.
What would you do?
John Hamm made a joke in this too. And don't say sleep with my ex-wife.
But it's also, Don has an opportunity to do something right. After this day
Right.
that was just so painful.
Redemption.
It's
Just
like,
like
Some tiny
grant somebody
redemption.
something
Yeah,
tiny.
exactly.
Look at the smile on Martin's
Yeah. And in case no one remembers what it was like to want to drive and be that age, this is the ultimate thing that he could have.
face. And this song, it's so sad but a little bit happy. It's like melancholy. It's perfect.
It has the melancholy of like leaving.
And there are two expressions. The sort of juxtaposition is amazing.
There also was I still get the chills.
I know. Me too.
There was also a just an editorial miracle at the end there, which was that it used to cut hard to black, and then we just tried it with the long fade, and it went so much better with the music and the mood. It just it changed the whole. I mean, it was working, but that was Chris Gay was like, let's try this. It's a spectacular episode, you guys. It's a big moment.
You too.
Big moment. And I love the words of this song really are about
about the episode.
Somebody seriously going.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love John Sebastian's voice too. I found out that this is the deep cut, like that if you go to the Spoonful concert, they'll play they have 5 or 6 #1 hits, and then this song comes on and it gets the applause because it's a special song.
Really? Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Great.
All right. Thank you very much.
Let's go make some new ones.